Hi, my Jamberry Gold Diggers. It's Christina Stark, and I just wanted to say I'm so glad to be back after a couple of days. It seems like I have not seen you forever, and hopefully the video quality stays good. I'm doing it off my computer, which usually I do everything off of my phone, which for some reason, I don't know what it is. Technology, it's crazy when it's on your laptop versus your phone. So hopefully I don't get all gobbledygooky, like I have in the past. But glad to be here and join you on this Tuesday afternoon. As you can see, I am working from home just like you guys do. And so it is quite nice. Well, not everybody works from home, right? We all have offices and things like that. Some of us have to work full time, some of us part time in other locations, but now you're getting kind of a sneak peek into this is my living area. So, Sarah, good morning from New Zealand. You're up early. So great to have you here. So there is, isn't it amazing to watch your peers to see what is working for them? And I know that Abby Boca had a little glitch with the Facebook algorithm, but her video is back up. So if you haven't watched her video, please do. That was the one on Friday. Good to see what your peers are doing and how they are overcoming hurdles. See Sherry yesterday talk about her VIPs, how she treats them, as well as her style VIPs. And don't forget that, as we have more peers presenting, that it's always good to watch your peers because they may speak my connection, something about your peers. A different person may say it in a different way. The fun thing is that we have leader support who is managing or just kind of looking over all of our groups and watching Al, how he trains, how Tracy trains in the team manager, senior team manager group, and how Johnny trains in his group. And I've asked, is there anyone that is really great, or is it? And they said, you know what? You're all great. You all learn different things. You all teach different ways, and you all complement one another. So when you move from this group, you are going to learn some awesome things from Tracy. So that is the goal. Try to get you out of this group into that other group. So let's start with today's daily nugget. I know that a lot of us, we're struggling with having parties. That word party, I tell you, even when I hear, hey, do you want to come to my party? Whether it's Unique or whether it's Scentsy or LuLaRoe, it's like party. Do you want to host a party? That word party, seriously, I think is overrated. And I think a lot of people get turned off with the word party. And I believe that may be one of the reasons that a lot of people aren't wanting to have an event. So we need to come up with a way. All right, this is your opportunity to come up with some strategic marketing. All right, it's important for you to really think about how you are marketing your events. Now, I know a lot of people are like, I don't have time for it, or they're too far, or my town, nobody wants to do their nails, whatever it is. So this is where, as a group, okay, ladies, more brains together, we are stronger and better. Remember, I gave you the challenge to post your mantra. This business is not going to be super easy. Some people may have said, oh, it's super easy. You just sell it on Facebook. Well, guess what? We're selling on Facebook, but we're selling to the same people over and over and over. And I will tell you, if you can imagine you owning an ice cream store and selling and giving it to your friends and family, or your friends and family buying from you ice cream, too much of a good thing is still just too much. So it's time for us to break outside of our cold market. I'm going to talk about parties, or let's talk about events. I want you to be the creative partier. What do I mean by that? How do you find those events to get into people's homes. You may not be able to get into them physically, but the live portion, again, I've talked about this. This is seeing my face and seeing who I am. You guys build a connection with me. And when I see you on Facebook Lives training in this group, I build a connection with you because now I know your face. I know who you are. I can see what your demeanor is, how you act, you know, what your personality is like. And that's how we build those connections with people. So I know life is busy. We've got spouses, we've got kids, we've got significant others. We've got so much going on. I know that life is busy, and everybody's life is like that, even if you're not a consultant. So as a consultant, you have to do time management to figure out how to get parties on the books, but then you've got to find out how those dates correspond with somebody else's, you know, their schedule as well. So when people think of the word party, they're like, all right, party, that means that I've got to have a lot of people over. That means I've got to clean my house. That means that I've got to get a caterer. I've got to do wallpaper on, you know, that room. I haven't finished that room. They start to get all stressed out and they feel pressured. And I know somebody had posted, and I can't remember who the post was, but they talked about reluctant hostesses. How to approach it in the sense of, I just want you to find some good friends to hang out with. You know, whether they buy something or not, it's about getting together with those friends. You probably haven't seen them in a while. Maybe you haven't, you know, been together, and this is now the opportunity to have a great time. So, you know, they're kind of feeling pressure. So what is it that you can do to take off the pressure? So those of you who have had some great experiences, I'd love you to comment below or to the side right now if you're watching live. But have you had some great experiences doing one-on-ones? I talk about a 3, 4, 5 party to people. And they're going, well, what is a 3, 4, 5 party? Well, a 3, 4, 5 event, okay? This is an opportunity or a get-together, a personalized shopping event. Come up with something. I know you guys call them manis and mimosas or, you know, whatever it is, but think about events. What do you want it to be? Put on your customer hat. If somebody were to say something to you that perks your interest, what would that be? Okay? So this 3, 4, 5 party or this 3, 4, 5 exclusive shopping event is actually a try it before you buy it type of event. Okay? And that is that you're going to ask a person that you've gotten off of your Franks list or your Who Do You Know list. Yes, you're going to have to fill out one of those. And if you're not doing it, need to do it. If you've already done that, try the Frankenstein list. If you have not done the Frankenstein list, then go back through these daily nuggets and look for the link about the Frankenstein list. Okay? Thinking outside the box. You're going to have that person invite 2 other people. So now you have 3 people. That's the 3 part. You're going to have 4 products to show. One of them being the wraps. As the consultant, you can choose to have 3 other products. Make sure it's a cross section of our products, including our nail care items. You want to showcase that awesome mini heater because we know that is going to be awesome in the basic bundle. And they can see how easy. Take a hair dryer with you and you can have them try both of those. See which one's going to be easy. No brainer, easy sell right there. So then you have the wraps and then you can have 3 other products. Or you can ask the hostess, okay? You can have them pick those 3 other products, okay? So you can choose however you want to do this. You're going to have those 4 products, that's the 4 in 3, 4, 5, and you're going to talk about them for 5 minutes. 3, 4, 5. 3 friends, 4 products, 5 minutes. And then they're going to play. Make it 30 minutes max. This is like a speed dating event, okay? And basically what you want to do is you want to, yes, 5 minutes. what are the features and benefits of these products, as well as then while they're doing this, you can have them, when they're trying them on, you can talk about more stuff. That doesn't mean that you have to just talk about them after that 5 minutes. They have nothing to do. The thing about it is that for 5 minutes, people want to hear what's so great about the wraps, what's so great about the mini heater, what's so great about product number 3, and what's so great about product number 4. Or if you're not using the mini heater, obviously you're going to have a mini heater, but maybe that's not one of the ones that you're going to feature. Then it's what are the features and benefits of those? Just talk briefly about it, but you can talk about them as they try them on. And this is so great because now they're getting to do this. I don't recommend doing a full mani of wraps because that's going to take 30 minutes total, and they're not going to get to try anything else. So I recommend doing wraps and a color cure, wraps and a gel, wraps and a lacquer. One of those products that they can try and then test it out, have them do a wear test for the 7 days. Which one did they like better? And get their feedback. That way then you can put them into a drawing if you like. But basically that's what a 3-4-5 event is. Now, if you don't have people local to you who are going to try this, how about party in a box? Same thing. You can put these items in and ship them out to somebody and do a Zoom, okay? This is going to be that Zoom or Skype, and I highly recommend that you do this live so you can see what's going on. I do quite a few area meetings or team meetings where I have a live component. The Zoom call is best for that. So I can have people ask me questions. I can troubleshoot with them. I can have them ask questions. We can have a dialogue back and forth. It's a great way to bring in that personal component. Remember, ladies, if you're struggling talking to people, it's because you're not talking to people. Texting is not talking. Imagine if you've had a coaching call with me, or if I were to do these live events just via text message, a post, they're not as effective. You guys, there's something about the personal connection, okay? So that's party in a box. It can be that 3-4-5 type of event, or you can have a bigger event, the 3-4-5, but focus on a smaller group of products. Always have them ask, or have that component of them asking about the opportunity. If they ask you what you do as a consultant, how many hours do you work? What does it cost to get started? Any questions like that, have a game where you can put those things, put them into a drawing, because that's ways for you planting that recruiting seed. Remember, your events should be a part of this. Even when you do these 3-4-5 parties, there should be something about, I love that I can do this and I can do my nails in a snap, just kind of stuff like that. Also, don't forget that there is that traveling color cure kit, which I put into the files section. The traveling color cure kit is a letter that you put in, or that you send out. I don't want to say send out, but it could be you just copy and paste it into a post, however you want to do it, whether you want to do it digitally, whether you want to actually mail it out to people or personally email them this copy. You can change it to be in your voice. All of the information, the directions are on those, the 2 documents there. Also about doing the Google form for asking about that. And then I can't remember who it was, but I want to thank you for finding out that you can actually go into your workstation to verify that they have a valid credit card that will cover the cost in case something gets broken. And I've put this in there. Hotels will keep your credit card on file if there is something broken in the room, if you've gone smoking into a non-smoking room, those types of things. Businesses do. You are a business, so protect your assets, but don't be greedy is what I say in it. So just make it an amount that people will want to try the color cure, and they will package it nicely to send it back, because you want to have that product good for the next person. But all that information is in the documents in our files section in this group. You'll be able to find it via a laptop versus a mobile device, because I have yet to see where those tabs are on a mobile device. If anybody knows where that is, hey, you're better than I am, and please let us know so we can all help another out. Remember, I don't have all the answers. But this is definitely an opportunity for you to troubleshoot, because if people tried out Jamberry in 2013, how many times has Jamberry changed their product? Our backings are, you know, on this clear material now, where back in the day when Jamberry started, they were like thick stickers and on an opaque background. So you couldn't even see through to find your nail sticker. You couldn't find the size that you needed. You couldn't even see your finger through it. So Jamberry, we are in now version 3.0. Honestly, I've been through Jamberry 2.0. That was when I came in and we changed some things. And now we are in Jamberry 3.0. So there is the new and improved Jamberry. And if people tried us out back when we were Jamberry version 1, then people are missing out. They don't know. I shared this with somebody the other day. So you've got to please play along. This is the importance of parties and why we need to have personal interaction. And if I can say, and I just realized that I probably didn't do this very well, but okay, here we go. Play along with me, okay? All right. If I am a consultant for a company that sells lipstick, what is the learning curve on how to apply this product? If I am a consultant with a beauty care, and I give you some lotion, what's the learning curve without any instructions how to apply this product? I'm a Jamberry consultant, and I hand you a nail wrap sheet, and I give you no instructions. What is the learning curve of this? Think about it. Our product requires demonstration. I know how to apply lipstick. Easy. All I do is open the tube. Easy. I don't care what product it is, what company it is, whatever. That's what's so great about our lip manicure kit, okay? Even if you don't use the lip balm, the lip scrub, people still know how to apply lipstick. And if you can't apply it or you can't use the product, that doesn't mean that you should not show it off. I've seen plenty of posts where people take the disposable lip applicators to parties and people can try it on and they fall in love with it. But everybody knows how to do that. If I go to a beauty care, let's say a Mary Kay party, and they hand me some hand scrub or lotion or a face lotion, whatever it is, I pretty much know how to use this stuff. I'm just going to apply it. If it's on my face, on my hands, I'm going to put it on. Yeah, that's so great. We have Nourish. Ladies, this is great, okay? This is an easy sell because people know how to do this. But if I don't tell you how to apply nail wraps, people are not going to prep their nails and they're going to have a bad experience. People are not going to know that you actually get 2 manis and 2 pedis out of this because they're going to think, oh, I just put one of these nail wraps on and that's it, and I only get 2 nails. Okay? So there is a learning curve with this. And if we do not teach and we do not demonstrate and show how awesome this product is, then you're going to have trouble selling it. And that's why it's so important to contact people. I'm hoping you guys, this makes sense. And again, as Barbara mentioned, a coach, somebody is going to, we may hit a nerve that you guys may be upset at, but I'm bringing to light something. I'm hoping that at some point it clicks so that you will make the effort to showcase this. I don't care if it's in a Facebook Live. I don't care if it's a you know, in a party, there has to be something that shows at least one of these, and that's why that 3, 4, 5 is there. Okay, be excited about this. Build the connection with people, and you've got to love the product. Your enthusiasm is going to show when you share this product. I get so excited when people comment on my nails. Not everybody comments on my nails. Not everybody does. But when they do, I am so excited, and I tell them to go to janberry.com. I tell them, here is a sample. I'd love you to try it out, and I'd love you to find a consultant in your area, because she's going to show you so much more than I can in our few minutes. That's all I can do, because I am not a consultant. And I know as a consultant, you may or may not get people to comment on your nails. And when you do, you have 30 seconds. So how can you get the follow-up to show them how awesome these products are? And that's why you don't need to go over there for an hour, for 3 hours, okay? Not everybody has that type of time. And that's why I mentioned life is busy. We need to figure out how to share this simply and easy. Okay, so there you go. You could see my challenge wrap, what you're going to receive, okay? I have a challenge for you by Friday. This is one of my favorites, honestly. I love this, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but on holiday, and I don't know if you can see, but this is a satin wrap. This is a sparkle wrap, perfect for the holidays coming up. And look, it's like a party on these nail wraps, okay? It reminds me of just kind of New Year's Eve, and that, you know, for those of us in colder climates, this is a fun wrap. So I'm going to have 3 random winners. I want you by Friday to find out what the party hurdle is for you. Okay, your hurdle may be a different hurdle than somebody else's. I want you to write down 2 ways for you to overcome the hurdle. Why are you asking for 2 ways? Well, guess what? If one way doesn't work, then the other one is another way for you to try and see if that works. Okay? That is why I'm trying to get you guys to process that if you're wanting to be in that leadership position, there are going to be challenges that you're going to face, and there will not be a one size or one fits all sized answer. Hopefully one size fits all answer. Maybe that made sense. But there usually is maybe one way that will work, and then if you hit it again, there's a second way. Okay? So it's a way for you to kind of get those brains thinking. And then I would love you to say how you have found new bookings. So I want you to apply this. So whether it is that you went and did the Frank's list and you did a Frankenstein list, and again, you have to pick up the phone to get those bookings, okay? You have to pick that up. You have to make that. And again, texting is awesome. That's great. Technology is fantastic. But at the same time, I know 4 seconds before the person answers the phone is when you are going to be most anxious. They say that it's the 4 seconds before somebody picks up the phone, or the 4 seconds before you actually push the button to call that person. So I want you to get over that, because again, the question is, what is your chance of getting a yes if you don't ask? So by Friday, on holiday, oh, look at you guys go. Oh, I love seeing all the comments here. Thank you so much. I should do it more often on the computer. It just seems, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it went all gobbledygook again. So who knows? Okay, guys, leadership goal diggers. I want to see you dig deep, dig your heels in. I want you to go for it. We are in the last part of the month. All right. So be that creative partier. I always talk about bookings, selling, recruiting, and follow-up. If you don't have any bookings, you're not going to have anyone to sell to, and you won't have anyone to recruit, and you won't have anyone to follow up with. Okay? So they all go hand in hand. So be sure, be that creative partier this time, and let's see what you guys come up with. Together, we're going to be stronger. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. and we'll talk with you again tomorrow. Bye.